Alrighty. Welcome everybody. Nice feedback. Yeah. Hi everybody. Welcome. Welcome to our video. I just got back from watching the Mario movie at my local theater, and I got plenty to talk about. I'm just gonna do a quick review without spoilers here. First of all, yes, this stream is gonna be all about spoilers revolving around the Mario Galaxy movie. If you happen to want to see it yourself or do not want to hear anything about spoilers until later, please stop watching. Otherwise, because we are going to be spoiling the heck out of the movie, and
Yep.
we are going to give our feedback and pretty much everything that we like, dislike about the movie and such. So, 3, 2, 1, go! I suppose you've been warned. Briefly. Oh, by the way, I'm playing Inscription at the moment. You want to have something going on in the background? Nothing too major.
Yeah.
But overall, I think the movie is better than Mario 1. I can see why people, like general people, may not like it. I think it has a lot going on, and I was really confused where the plot was going halfway through the movie. I was like, where are we going here? What are we doing? And then a thing happened, and I was like, oh, okay, we're doing this. Now I know what we're doing. And then by the time the movie ended, it just ended, and I was like, huh, okay. And so, from a Super Mario fan, I love this movie. I think this movie did the thing that the first Mario movie didn't do, which was lean heavy on the video game stuff, because this game is full of that. And I was eating good. Like anytime something new was on screen, it was a reference. It was a reference. And I think that does better for the fan experience. But when you look at it from the snooty, what was it? The snooty reviewers, they're going to be like, "This is probably a mess." I have not seen a single review yet. I wanted to get in here and give my thoughts raw on it without being influenced by that. But I'm pretty sure that is what the consensus is going to be. It's like this movie was all over the place. It was hard to follow. Things just happened. And to me, as a Nintendo fan, I'm like, yeah, that happened. Yeah, that makes sense. And so that's my summary thoughts on it without going into too much details. And I'm gonna say, let's get started, George. Starting from the beginning of the movie, because the beginning of the movie, there was a lot of setup here. It was, I honestly say, it almost felt like I was watching a Lord of the Rings movie with the amount of setup that they had put on there. We start with Rosalina, which is a scene that I think that we saw a snippet in the previews, where she was at the observatory, and let me get rid of this music. Okay, I can't.
She was at the observatory, and she was up to, and okay, let me start with myself. She was at the her place. She started calling all over the Lumas her children.
Yeah.
My God, I still can't believe she raced them to this point. She was ready to tell them the story, and my God, they really liked really mentioning the first Mario movie. Like,
yeah.
my God.
Apparently, the first Mario movie was a book for the Lumas to go to sleep to. Now, first tidbit, obviously. Wait, I want to just interrupt you right there. That entire storybook thing, I was wondering what they were gonna have her read, and it was not Rosalina's backstory like it was in OG Galaxy, which I was like, okay, we're not doing that. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. So,
but surprisingly, it was Peach's story, and that was for me. That was a shock because that never happened. This time they're explaining Peach's story.
Mm-hmm.
And then after all the Lumas, one of the they want to repeat from the first movie, which Rosalina read us the bedtime as a bedtime story.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be honest, I also keep hearing the Luma's little sound effect when every time we play as Mario.
Yeah.
Do you remember how the sound effect sounds when you interact?
Yeah. It's a very distinct sound effect that they have for
yeah.
Yeah.
That was for me. It was it gave me vibes going back to playing more
Galaxy.
Mario Galaxy. Then all of a sudden, everybody felt something like bump into the observatory.
Yeah.
and even Rosalina was confused, like who's here? And that she really is an overprotected mother because we saw her. She really cares for the Lumas.
Can we just congratulate the team for actually giving Brie Larson a really good role here? Like I was hesitant because of the whole thing with the Avengers and all that, but she did
She
a
did an
really good
amazing job.
job. Yeah, she did a good job
She did
playing as
amazing.
Rosalina. They
And I wasn't.
for arguably probably Rosalina looks her best in this movie. Like bar none, I think this design of Rosalina is better than the games version of
Mhm.
her. She just looks so shiny. It's like
And I'm gonna say this right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this right now.
Yeah.
She does not look like her. One of the status from one of the stats in any other Mario game. Because everyone on the status in the Mario game says she is have heavyweight.
Oh yeah,
Tell me that
she's
she
not
does
she's
not
not
look
a
like.
thick girl. She's not a thick girl yet.
The part of me still misses that part.
Oh well,
Yeah,
yeah.
my other side trying to break in. The other
We,
side
we,
of
we,
me trying to
we,
break
we can go ahead and explain a bit more of like who she is near the end of the movie because that's when they start throwing some lore that I raised my eyebrow at. But yeah, go on. It was they had the boss when the first boss from Galaxy attack her.
Yep, and I'm gonna say this right now. This
Yeah.
movie really showed how powerful Rosalina is. She was dealing with that one of the first bosses we interacted. No, actually, no, the second boss during during the World 2 on Mario Galaxy.
Mm-hmm.
Rosalina was showing them that she's not to mess with at all.
Yeah.
But one of the Lumas, one of this told Rosalina that they had a bad dream. That was actually a smart move from whoever's piloting the machine. We will get to that part later.
It was Bowser Jr. though. It happens shortly after. She gets captured anyway. She gets like at the end of the day she gets captured, right?
Yeah.
And it's Bowser Jr.
Yeah.
Which I love how they actually explained away why Bowser did not know he had a son, or not didn't know, but like you know how in the games Bowser Jr. just comes out of nowhere in Sunshine, and immediately you're like, huh? How did that happen?
I do like how Kamek was so proud of Junior doing like his father would do, kidnapping the princess. It makes me laugh. Then I forgot the scene. Oh wait, yeah. Then that one part, that is a question that I always thought about.
Yeah.
Who the heck that Bowser Jr. or Bowser got that alien spaceship thing? Because it does not look like like typical.
I assumed it was something out of Galaxy because they did have UFOs. Remember the Top Men people from Super Mario Galaxy?
I know. I'm saying that I still remember that part about who the heck let them have that space machine, or someone was piloting on it, because that was my big question back then, all the way from Mario Galaxy. I was like puzzling, like who is that piloting that spaceship? Because I thought maybe one day we will face that alien part, but we never did. And apparently it's just apparently in the movie, that alien ship, Junior and the entire rest of the Koopa clan created it.
Let's just admire the fact that they actually made Bowser Jr. They gave him something that was unique, because in the games, Bowser Jr. was just an annoying brat that explodes hated. I don't know if this movie will redeem it.
And just screaming at our ears, taunting us, and at the same time that dad is the best, he can beat us.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we keep beating him like it was a normal Tuesday for us.
Yeah,
quite literally a normal Tuesday for us. So yeah, anyway, they were trying to pull them, but they ended up hurting the little Luma, which that made Rosalina very, very mad, seeing what her kids being hurt. And she's just literally doing a DBZ reference, just bursting her energy away from everybody, and asking her own child to get up, to leave and find Peach. Which Luma was still scared seeing her mother being attacked by the Koopas. Again, I'll say it again. Illumination and Nintendo really gave respect to Rosalina. As back in the Wikipedia, Nintendo did confirm she's way too strong to do any of the stuff what's happening, because back then in the Mario plus Rabbids, I forgot what's the new game before the before they made a sequel of the Mario Plus Rabbit. They confirmed that she was supposed to be a playable character, but they respond to this. She was too broken to be in the group.
Well,
Meaning,
Game Rosalina she has the power essentially of the universe, which is what makes her so powerful. That's why it's funny when you can actually just die with her in a new Super Mario World or the Mario 3D World.
Yep.
That's why it's funny.
Including the Mario Galaxy and Galaxy 2, because my God, no wonder they call her powerful. But anyway, Junior decided to use his paintbrush to make a ink piranha plant, which reminds me from back all the way from Sunshine. Those freaking the ink piranha plants, we saw them when we were trying to use Flood to get rid of them to or unlock one of the new levels.
Yeah,
you remember that
right.
part?
Yeah, you're right. That's a very deep cut reference there. Not a lot of people notice that.
Yeah. And despite how Rosalina did, I wish she would have reacted to that attack, but she ended up being captured. And surprisingly, they did a bit of reference from The Incredible. You remember that scene part when Mr. Incredible trying to escape that place because he found out way too much information about all the heroes and Sinjo's plan about killing everybody. And then all of a sudden they did a reference a bit of that. She was rather than all that being all in her body, that simple ink just suffocate her, make her stun her for just a bit longer, so she'll get to see the enemies and Junior. Mm-hmm. Then after that, we straight up to head to the Mario universe. Well, not the Mario universe, but where I forgot what was that island called.
It's Toast Arena. It's Toast Arena.
Yeah, I was gonna say Mario Luigi really did a good job of riding the bike. Also, I'm gonna say this right now. I did watch the movie, but I watched it in 3D because we really wanted to watch on standard, but we take 3D.
Oh, you hate yourself.
No, it's because we run late and we didn't want to begin the movie that's already began. So it's better we wait until the movie begins rather than already has begun. So
okay, I see.
The whole driveway to that place again, I forgot the name. I like how all the people were really excited to see Mario and Luigi and helping their friends about what was happening. I forgot what was inside that level when we get inside that upside down pyramid.
That is literally just Odyssey level layout. Yeah.
Yeah, and I really like how they use the fireballs just for a bit, just like using this a light torch to help them go cross through the darkness.
Before you go on, I did want to bring up a nice Easter egg bit. That star, the Luma that ended up going to find Mario. I think I personally believe Miyamoto was like the Luma that finds Mario needs to be a yellow one because that's the one that goes inside Mario in Galaxy, which gives him the spinability.
Are you sure? Or no, it wasn't yellow. It was like a light, a bit of like a gray, like a light gray.
I thought it was a yellow one. I thought it was a yellow one.
Hold on, let me get the image. I vaguely remember it. Super Mario Galaxy. Okay. So Mario Galaxy. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I got it. But yeah, in the cave, we see a bit of Luigi was trying to be brave, but to this day, he's still our lovely Luigi that's still being scared.
Mm-hmm.
I still remember that scene that the Luigi says, "People can change. People can change." No, that's a lie. Nobody can change. I still love how Luigi still is are scaredy cats to this day. Also, I sent in the image.
Oh, so wasn't it? It was a light tannish one.
Yeah, it was a light tannish one. Specifically, the same one that Peach released that Luma to let Mario help him save her. And I'm gonna say this right now.
Okay, I was wrong on that. Yeah. Okay, never mind. My bad. Go. So wait, the next thing is just the Yoshi scene that we've all seen in trailers. Nothing really new today.
I'm gonna say this right now.
Yeah.
I did hear that bit of the song of Yoshi's theme. That gave me so much memories playing the Yoshi Island. Man, back Mario games were so good back then.
I will say though, they really wanted to hustle and get Yoshi in here without much build up. So the fact that they just kind of threw Yoshi, okay, he's here. Okay, now he's part of the cast. Just do it now. It was really funny.
Yeah, and the trailer it does show like they just immediately put him there. But in the movie, it actually showed what actually happened to him.
Yeah,
And
I thought the entire thing with the hello fellow kids Yoshi was extremely funny.
Yeah.
I thought that was really funny. Yeah.
Then after that, he ended up destroying a art museum.
Uh-huh.
My God.
As you do. as one does.
Everyone went after the poor Yoshi. Then after that, he managed to get to the fight. And then Mario just says, well, we'll never know what actually happened since they don't know how to say Yoshi language.
I thought it was funny because I guess between movies 1 and 2, the whole Donkey Kong incident happened. Because if you saw the scene with Yoshi,
I remember Yoshi's Adventure. There was DK.
DK just on the construction site, just kind of hulking out and just doing his thing. I thought that was funny. Yeah. So that just planting the seeds to say that Pauline thing probably happened. So I thought that was pretty funny. I chuckled because it's like, okay, that's a good reference right there. They didn't get Seth Rogen, I think, for this movie, so that's why he's probably quiet in there. So
yeah, but at the same time, it kind of makes sense. I can't remember who said it, but actually no, he said that about the DK music was bad. The DK music was good, but also bad at the person who ever singing it. I still remember that tweet that he said.
What DK?
I still remember.
What they said they didn't like the DK rap.
No, here's the thing. In the Mario movie, they only put DK64. They never said the person who made the song. They never announced.
There was a little bit of a backlash over the credits, crediting the guy for the song he did. Nintendo just completely overlaps that. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, people were mad about not giving the person who did the DK music. This day, that DK music is still good, but I really don't like how the guy said how the guy made horrible singing the DK music.
Yeah.
Even though that's completely bull crap. So anyway, back to the movie. The Mario Brothers literally came out and showing them that it was just Yoshi that clogged at the system.
I find it very hilarious though that they after getting Yoshi involved in there, everyone's just like, oh yeah, it's Yoshi. It's for the audience sake. Yeah. Maybe someone who's never seen Mario, they're like, what the heck is a Yoshi?
I mean, kind of sad.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's kind of sad. People not giving more interactive for Yoshi because people will keep asking themselves, what the heck is a Yoshi? Because literally, who is that, a Yoshi? I like how the little dead remark Mexicans over there are just happy to see it was just a Yoshi. Even though I don't know what's the name of it. Then after that, Yoshi just used Luigi's bike. And I told this to my brother. Like, well, the whole adventure that he did really knows how to drive a vehicle now. Then after that, I forgot what was after that. Okay, I can't remember what was it, but I do remember they were celebrating Peach's birthday.
Oh yeah, notice there was a lot of things I noticed. One of them was they actually had artwork of actual like in-game Peach in the area.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't the actual like 3D model they had. They just ripped like they didn't copy and paste it. But the art design was straight up classic Peach design. Yeah,
I can't remember what happened after that when Yoshi was with them all the way to heading towards the Mexican. Did this starting to celebrate a birthday, or did it took to a different scene?
Let's backtrack a bit on this one because they planted two important things. One, they did the sacred sin that Miyamoto somehow did not notice, and they made Mario attracted to Peach. Well, what is this? I thought Odyssey said that Peach and Mario were just friends. What is this? What is this? In this movie, I was like, oh, okay, so they're sticking with Mario likes Peach, and Peach just kind of has feelings for it.
I think Illumination decided to add that because it kind of makes sense how back on the Mario movies, the Mario games, Peach and Mario were kind of a thing back then before they announced it. So
And
both crap out of the way.
and the other thing that they planted was Peach remembering that one throwaway line in the first movie about not knowing where she came from. So we'll wrap around that one near the end of her thing here. But keep in mind that one, I that was one of the eyebrow raising things that I had. So
Yeah.
at that point, it was Mario giving the gift, which is the parasol, which nice inclusion, because that's what Peach is known for, is the parasol.
Right now,
yeah.
I laughed the heck out. I laughed so hard because how Yoshi and Luigi are just messing with Mario and saying, "Ooh, are you gonna ask the princess?" Even Mario just like, "No, that's not what you guys thinking." Just like how Yoshi is just involved in this. And then after that, Luigi started singing that meme song about the I can't remember what was that line goes. I was laughing so hard how that went. And then after that, Yoshi and Luigi's just like high five.
Yeah. It got my mom to smile when that scene came up. I was like, okay, that's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. They gave Luigi something more to do in this movie than they did in the previous one, for sure.
Yeah, they made Luigi more interactive in the movie rather than like in the first movie.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, after that, what else? Everyone was on the party. Even Mario was trying to ask everybody if they know where Peach is. We all know what Mario's wants. But the Toad that was in the first movie, he was excited seeing them until he saw Yoshi. He was not happy to see somebody who just joined them out of nowhere.
Yeah, I would be the same in the same boat.
But here's the thing that made me laugh more. It was the Yoshi choking the piñata and all the toads got beaten up by the other toad. It's so funny.
So
then after that,
they had their they had a like rip wholesale. They had their Mario Galaxy Castle. Oh, sorry, I'm rushing ahead here. The Luma shows up, and Peach and Mario they get the info where Peach essentially is like, I'm gonna go ahead and find who this Rosalina is and save her, because apparently Rosalina got captured by Bowser Jr. And he's gonna siphon away all of her energy and all that. So that was her splitting off with the important Toad, leaving Mario and Luigi to fundamentally do what I think most people assumed a good Mario movie would be, which is zone hopping or world hopping within the Mushroom Kingdom. They legit just made a cinematic version of each level. You had the Hammer Brothers.
They literally made the hub world select that we have to do when we enter the game. Yeah. We just hop in and do the test. Mm-hmm. I love that seeing that, including seeing one of the power ups that being brought up, the frog power up.
Oh, I just love the amazing frog power up that is only useful in water. Dude, I think the funniest bit from that one was the Ice Mario thing, where he makes the ice cream and then he just gives his brother a fist bump and he just freezes him by accident. I thought that was funny. I didn't see that coming for that, but that was good. Very well done on that.
Hey, now we know what we're doing when we're using the ice power to make ourselves ice cream. But yeah,
so they get tired and then they go see a Bowser, tiny Bowser in there, which was spoiled.
The little thing, hold on, the little map that just alerted them. They forgot they had to do one more thing, which is where Bowser was.
Yeah, that entire little bit with Bowser that was already shown off in a trailer.
But they add more of it. When they didn't announce it. A bit of it did show up, but not all of it, because after that, Bowser was showing true threats to Mario, even though Mario does not take him seriously.
Yeah.
Yep. But after that, we all saw the part that he closed the door, that his tail got stuck to it. After that, he was throwing, and then after that, fire casting his own breath out of anger because his tail got stuck in the water and not the water and the door. Then after, we still see how Peach and Toad are still going around the galaxy trying to get to the center. I forgot what that place called.
It was some type of like hub world galaxy, gateway galaxy. It was gateway galaxy.
Gateway Galaxy.
If
And I'm just saying this right now.
if I may add to that, I think you and I are probably thinking about the same thing here. But when it came to that, it's like, wait, you guys can do that? You guys know this was yeah. It's like that was never brought up in the first movie. Obviously, when you look at it from a meta point of view,
first game.
You're like, oh, they didn't. I don't think they thought they were gonna get to a second movie when they made that first one. So now that there's a second one, they're like, yeah, there's this gateway galaxy. And I'm thinking to myself, I mean, I know about Gateway Galaxy, but does the audience know what Gateway Galaxy is all about? So yeah, I kind of was like, okay, keep going on, movie. Just keep going on. All right, go ahead.
Yeah. Then after that, Peach, no, actually no. Toad was trying to see whoever the princess that they're trying to find, which they found the wanting posters, and they literally said, Princess Rosalina could declare missing.
I got a question. This is the first time Rosalina's ever been considered a princess, right? She was never a princess in the games, as far as I'm aware.
No, the only thing they meant they call her is just the guardian of the universe, Rosalina.
Yeah.
They never specified as a princess or the queen of the galaxies.
Yeah.
I think Queen Rosalina will be a better title for her because she literally is like protecting the most of the cosmos around the universe.
Mhm.
She's
Yeah.
literally
Yeah.
literally protecting it. Then after that, Peach started having a flashback of the younger of herself, and surprise, Rosalina, which actually got I just like.
I was surprised. I never thought about that because most people, when they had discussions about Rosalina, they always said, "Oh, Rosalina is probably the mother of Peach because the whole disparity of age and all that stuff, and considering how highly in video game Peach, she's a paper bag. She's just not very interesting. I'm a Peach hater. At least in the video games, I think Peach is just a bad character. I don't like her. But Rosalina,
the movie Peach,
yeah, she's fine.
Movie Peach did. Movie Peach got herself the approved princess.
And so Rosalina being her sister was like, oh, they're doing that. Okay, okay, we're doing the sister.
I was like confused, like, wait, Rosalina was there? Then after that, Peach just stepped back a bit. Then after the little mother at first. The monkeys who just literally keep stealing our hats every time we try to get.
I saw that monkey, and my mom was like, "Oh, that's cute." And I was like, "Wait, that monkey? No, wait a minute. That's a monkey from '64, isn't it?"
And after that, boom! It took Toad's backpack. I was like, I knew it. That's the damn monkey that took our hat. Get him! Even though I wish I could say
I was actually kind of surprised that they made a model for that character.
Yeah, I was gonna say right now.
Yeah.
It was surprising to see almost most of Nintendo's other characters from all different franchises.
Oh yeah, in the airport area where they were like, Nintendo was probably like, here's our entire catalog of characters from every game we own. Go nuts with them. Because they had the pinatas.
Yeah,
they had everything from Odyssey, everything from 3D World. Because most of those enemies are from 3D World, yeah.
3D World, Sunshine. Galaxy from 2 to 1. Almost most of the characters, except Wonderflower. We still don't see Wonderflower characters.
I think Wonderflower was probably made after that movie's production had started. It had been. Yeah.
I was trying to find any pigments around because people saying that in the movie you can see a bit of the pigments there. So I was hoping I could see them. But after that, they managed to corner the monkey, but they ended up seeing the monkey face to the wall like in a ghost.
Yeah, there's your 64 reference. That was flat out 64 reference, big time.
Oh yeah. Mario 64 reference the whole painting wall thing that they go through. Mainly because of the bottom of the Peach Castle. Do
Mm-hmm.
you remember that part?
There's a
Yeah.
section. There's a section in Mario 64, I believe, that it just looks like a plain old wall that you can just run into.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can run into, but I feel like I feel like people were just trying to kick it or something to see if there's anything happening,
Mm.
only to find out the wall is wobbling, and then after that, boom, it was just a painting that
Oh.
almost looked identical as the walls. But yeah, they enter it. My God, inside it there's like a bar, like almost a bit of like what's this called? Like there's like a mini bar that only has like games and other stuff in there to play.
It was like a combination of every casino Mario area because they had the Mario 3D Land music playing for the slot machine stuff, and my mom was telling me this looks like Star Wars, and I go, yeah, it kind of does look like Star Wars, but this is like
Yeah,
this takes a lot of inspiration from Mario 3D World for that entire section because it's the feel and vibe was very much there.
yeah. Then after that, they managed to reach where the monkey is, and I'm gonna say this right now. There's a lot of Easter eggs in there. I'm talking to the N64 logo, to the what else? I do remember there was another
They had
reference of Nintendo.
Mouser. They had Mouser in this movie. Like,
Yeah, Mouse.
they remembered Mouser exists. It's
Yeah.
like, I was legitimately surprised that they even decided to
But
go
also,
for Mouser.
I'm gonna say this right now.
Yeah.
The movie did something that everyone should the movie did something that everyone thought about it when they played in the Mario Galaxy. When you go like over the edges, you instantly like just stuck to it. You just literally went to another side of the little planet that you're on. You know the part when we try and like go to walk around it, but the part is just a square.
Yeah.
Only like those rectangle things.
Ah.
They did it how Peach saw just doing her leg, and then after that she just attached to the wall, which ended up being a ground. And I'll say right now, Toad did a smart move because it kind of feels weird.
Yeah, because you're shifting through gravity. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't blame him.
Then after that, they managed to reach to the monkey, and surprise, surprise, there's the freaking rat guy from all the way from the Super Mario show, and Birdo.
Wait, no, the rat guy, he's from Mario 2, USA, a Mouser.
Oh, really?
That's his
I didn't know about that.
His name is Mouser because he's the one that tosses bombs at you, and you have to throw back.
Oh, okay. So yeah, then after that they brought Birdo, and the last one I never get to know this character, the boss battle's name of it. I never had to check.
His name's Wart. You're talking about the frog guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, his name's Wart. He's also from Mario 2 USA.
I'm gonna say this right now. Peach was literally not want to hear anything from him. She wants answers right now.
She literally gave her a lot of good screen time to have an entire fight scene. That was good. I thoroughly enjoyed that one. It was good.
And I'm gonna say this right now. Whatever Mario got that umbrella, whoever made that umbrella, get them out of race because that umbrella is super durable to be destroyed.
It's made of unattainium. Because you can't get it.
Then after that, Peach was ready to engage the King Frog. I just forgot the guy's name.
Wart.
Then after that, Wart. Wart just hit the button. Ninjas on your ears.
I want to bring something up though. It's probably just my adult brain thinking about it, but when I saw Birdo with him, I thought that she was like the escort to Wart. Because in situations like that, whenever you have like a mob boss, they typically like have a hot woman with them, and I thought that's what Birdo was for him. So like, okay, we're doing this. Gotcha. Anyway, you go ahead.
But yeah, ninjas everywhere. All the casinos summoned all the ninjas, and Peach and Toad was handling them all by themselves without Mario or even any power ups. Well, Toad had power up, and I'm glad they brought this power up back all the way from the Wii and the Wii U area. The penguin suit. I was so glad to see that power up came back, and my God, Peach was handling all those ninjas everywhere. And I thought they were about to capture her. That's that part of the scene. And she literally got them all. She literally dealt with all of them, and she managed to reach to that frog guy again. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, Wart.
Yeah.
And just a few seconds later, Peach just literally throw a radish at his mouth.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, I was like, "Bro, really?" she literally beat him by just throwing a radish in his mouth.
Since you've never seen Wart, I guess beforehand, that was actually how you beat him, because Wart is the final boss of Mario 2 USA, and the way that you beat him, because he shoots bubbles at you, and the only way you're able to take him down is by picking up the radishes that randomly come out of his machine and chuck it into his mouth. So that is one for one a reference to his boss fight. They just so it was very, very faithful. You got to give him kudos for that. Ooh, okay. Ooh, nice. Took no damage on that. But yeah. Wait, did we lose you, George? Nope.
Sorry, I just my brother. One of my brothers came in.
All good, man.
But yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
How much did you hear before you went off?
No, I'm still here. It's just a part of my brothers are just telling me to keep it down.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, I mean, it's an awesome movie. Of course, you'd be feeling this way. Anyway, yeah. So that's how you beat Wart in the final boss section of his. So it made sense. It definitely made sense.
That guy was disappointed being defeated. I thought it was gonna be an epic fight between Warren versus Peach, but nope, it ended up being a flop for him. Literally, he said he's not gonna be a snitch, and he literally did.
Oh yeah, they had Mega Peach. They actually had Mega Peach in this movie. I just remember that.
Now you can add a Mega Peach in your channel now.
Well, I mean, yeah. Well, it has to be the movie one because I don't really like the game one that much. So
yeah,
I got my standards there. But anyway, yeah. So we move from there. She leaves after getting her intel. Then it goes back to the Mario Brothers, where they get stormed.
Hold on. Before we get to that, we could also mention that he was mad that he was defeated by Peach, and he wanted to call Junior to alert about what happened.
Mm-hmm.
That that the enemy got information.
Yeah, it's kind of a back and forth between. Oh wow, I'm gonna make a very powerful one here. It was kind of like a back and forth between Mario's side and Peach's side, because during that time I forget which one happens next, but it was Mario and Luigi both go and get overwhelmed, and then Bowser Jr. shows up, as essentially doing the Mario Galaxy 1 thing where he rips the entire castle from the foundation. Just to go. I'm
gonna say right now, that was a smart move from the Mario Brothers. They decided to evacuate everybody, so make sure all the Toads are no harm's way.
If only the game version was that smart. Because there was like a major chunk of Toads that got trapped in there.
And after that, I'm gonna say this right now, Luigi. If you know Bowser, if you think Bowser Jr. will be the same as Bowser, come on, dude. You can see there's clearly a difference. And then after the fight scene happened, my God, Junior was a menace in this movie.
Yeah.
A menace.
Yeah, he was pretty darn effective. They made him pretty competent. I mean, they made him competent enough, but I still felt like he was still a kid. So he was misguided because of whatever his father had taught him when he was a kid. Well, I gotta say it did kind of give me a little tear in my eye. I saw it coming with the whole family thing once Bowser Jr. just kept talking about his dad the way it was, and they gave Bowser a Gru moment. They literally just gave him a Gru moment from Minions.
I mean, in the actual Mario lore, Bowser is considered a good father to Junior, even though we know what Bowser been teaching him. But yeah, we saw the giant machine being used again. Only this time it was Kamek being right on it, and just as that happened, he got eaten by Yoshi. Then after that, he just got pooped out by an egg with his
One
glasses
little bit of
outside.
detail though. One bit of detail. They did not have the EGAD logo on the paintbrush. Remember that for later. But they did not have the
Oh
EGAD.
yeah,
There was no EGAD logo. I looked at that paintbrush. There was no logo there. And it's important because of what I noticed later in the movie.
yeah,
The
yeah.
the thing with Bowser Jr. getting the paintbrush and doing his little thing. This at this point in the story, because we got separated, like Bowser Jr. left, the castle gets trashed down. Bowser and Mario have that little fight when Bowser's small, and that was revealed in one of their preview stuff for the movie.
Uh-huh.
At that point, I was confused where we were going with the movie because I thought they were going to get Bowser in that confrontation, but they didn't. So now Mario is with Tiny Bowser, and they're arguing. And then I thought that, okay, we're going to have Bowser double cross Mario. He's going to run and go find his son, and they're going to do more diabolical things. But even after Bowser got Mario to get upset and step on him to somehow undo the mini mushroom,
I'm gonna say something else. That's
yeah,
actually interesting. That the rather than like in the games that we play in the Mario, the
yeah,
mini mushroom does not count as like another life point to get hit because that one, the little mushroom is actually an insta kill for us too. If we get hit, we're dead.
yeah.
But in the movie, it shows that any impact attack, they literally come back to normal.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So I was like, oh,
They're not.
okay. And then Bowser just all of a sudden is like, and then by the way, they added the N64 Bowser roar. No, it was the GameCube Bowser roar. When he was
I
roaring.
actually didn't notice that. I did not notice that. I thought they added their own Bowser roar.
No, it's specifically that one. That's the one they used during they introduced in GameCube, because the one from 64 is that's the one they also used in Luigi's Mansion. But from Sunshine on, that was the Bowser roar. I immediately neurons activated because I was like, oh wait, that's the GameCube Bowser roar. So yeah, that was a cool detail I noticed. And then Bowser's like, "Yeah, you guys are my bros. I'll help you. Let's go find my son." And I was like, "Wait a minute." So then I was even more confused. I was like, now where is this movie going?"
But to be honest,
Yeah.
they did. To be honest, in the movie, they still say that Bowser was trying to be retained because Luigi was making a book club with him.
Yeah, but I
Even though,
thought Bowser was just gonna be like, "Oh, I was lying to Luigi just so I can escape," but he didn't. And then we have them go to the Bee Kingdom for some reason. They were in
to
was
be
it
honest, I think
Honeycomb Kingdom?
yeah, Honeycomb Kingdom. Then after that, they know about Bowser. They don't want to allow Bowser in, and the Honey Queen was. We get to see the Honey Queen. My gosh, she is way bigger than Bowser. My God.
Oh, bro, she's always been that big. You remember Galaxy with the uncomfortable mission where you have to find the pieces on her?
Oh yeah, dude,
They
I don't
gave
want to
her
remember that.
they gave her the sassy black woman voice. That literally is all that I was thinking about when they did that.
Yeah,
That's it.
and my gosh, she instantly wanted to arrest them because we didn't mention this. Peach's castle is completely destroyed and destroyed the garden outside.
Yeah, that did happen. Oh well. It sucks to
And
be her.
Bowser, out of nowhere, decided to bust through and just say, "No, take me instead, not
Yeah.
them. They're
I,
my friends."
I
I
was
was
thinking
like,
to myself,
"What?"
where's the long con in this one? Surely he had to, he was wanted to escape, and yet here he is helping the Mario Brothers, and it's like the movie was telling me that okay, if you remember the scene where Mario was telling Bowser when he was tiny that Bowser Jr. was doing all these bad things, and you see Bowser smile like, "Oh my goodness, I'm so proud to hear that," right? And then he looks at Mario when Mario actually pays attention to him, like, "Oh, that's so bad," you know. And I thought that the double crossing was gonna happen. Like I was waiting for the double cross to happen, but no, Bowser genuinely wanted to help them, and so
Then,
I was
after that,
confused. I was
oh,
confused. I was like, okay, so we're now
I
going
was
with the friendship
that's the
angle.
same thing. That got me confused too. That got me really confused because that is not how Bowser does. He does that on the freaking Mario RPG. He does shows like a bit of it, but not too much of it. But yeah, after that, he ended up starting doing the stone things, and they started that's a bit of the scene. The bees were mentioning their wives, and Bowser. I'm gonna say right now. I thought Bowser was gonna sing the Peaches song again,
Oh,
the
they
song.
had the piano piece going there too. Yeah, they had the piano piece all set and ready. Yeah, I heard that.
Then all of a sudden, bam! The alien ship arrived and took Bowser with them.
Mm-hmm.
He
Mm-hmm.
finally gets to see his son. And I'm gonna say this right now.
Yeah.
His son really made him back to the normal Bowser that we all know and love.
Oh yeah, just to go back to that point there, the fact that Bowser Jr. were remembered when he was a baby or like really young turtle, and they had that puppet scene, I knew that was being a 31-year-old man seeing that. I'm like, okay, first of all, this is the Gru thing from Despicable Me all over again, but it's cuter because Bowser actually loved his kid. And
Yeah,
number two,
yeah,
I know
yeah,
the
we
scene.
all know that.
I know the scene is there for the parents because what parent has not done that for their kid? And it's a very cute thing to do, and the fact that they did that was cute. I have to admit that, like, being an older guy, seeing that, it's like, oh, that a father doing that for his son, doing the whole puppetry thing. I thought it was a nice touch. I can't deny that it was very, very cute and heartwarming.
Yeah, and yeah, and then after that, I'm gonna say this right now. For Bowser, of all people, he was really good on puppets. He was like really good.
Mm-hmm.
Like you'd be surprised how he was doing it. Then after that,
very elaborate, yeah.
I try to remember. Hold on. Okay. Bowser was kind of like a mixed feeling. Like, should I portray the people they're starting like redemption,
it was
like
a redemption arc thing. Yeah. It was definitely that.
Or
yeah.
keep it, or be with my son. And I'm gonna say this right now. About when Bowser declared he was returned, I was like, "Are you, or you're just having a mixed feeling again?" Because that still confuses me, that part too. Is he back, or he's just pretending that he's back?
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I thought. I was kind of confused on what the approach was with Bowser because it's a kids movie. You're supposed to figure things out pretty quickly. But for them to kind of double dip and say, "Oh, does Bowser hate Mario, or does he view him as on friendly terms?" I mean, the only angle I could think of where his reasoning came in was that they didn't kill him. They didn't like flat out kill him when they could have. They just kept him in the castle as a citizen. So
yep.
That's the only thought process that came to me in that way. But
But yeah, then after that we get to see the little robots. I swear to God, these efforts they made us waste all our lives for cleaning their trash that they couldn't even do it.
Oh, the robot! You're thinking about the Junk Planet, right?
I still remember the Junk Planet too.
Yeah, it's like, oh, Mario, you didn't dispose the trash fast enough. Die.
Yeah, but yeah, then after that, Peach just literally kicks it, and I don't know if she reverted back or she's still on Giant Woman.
No,
again.
they reverted back. I don't think they wanted to show her take damage, but I think it's implied she probably took damage on purpose.
Yeah, but yeah, then after that, we get to see a familiar character from the old ways.
Oh wait, hold on. Nope, not yet. You're well, actually, was that in the order? No, yeah, that was the order. It was Rob. They made fun of how slow Rob was.
I even remember that scene. They asked where they can find somebody who can take him to the Junk Planet.
Yeah.
Rob was like, okay, then you have to go from there
all the way over here.
Then after that, Toad just like, you're killing me. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt the killing you. I didn't have to yell at Toad like, Toad, what the frick? So I have to wait for him to do that all the way again. But luckily this time it wasn't too much large. He just immediately pointed it where it is.
Oh yeah.
And then after that,
right, yeah.
And after that, they finally managed to get there. I see a lot of spaceships. Some of the spaceships I do not recognize, but some of them I do. And after that, one spaceship arrives
Oh yeah,
starting
I
to
saw that
land.
spaceship and I was like, "Is that Olimar's ship?" No, it was a Pikmin, and I know for
I
certain
was happy.
I know for certain Arlo is going to have like a heart attack when he sees that. I don't know if you know who Arlo is.
I,
He's the blue Muppet
yeah,
guy. He loves Pikmin.
I
It's,
love Pikmin too. It's one of my favorite characters.
and
One of my favorite
they
franchises.
threw that scene in there, and I was like, "Oh, okay, all right, I see what you did
Then,
there. I see what you did
yeah,
there."
and then my when I heard somebody I heard somebody start talking because Peach and Tower are
Oh
looking
wait,
somebody who can
hold
take
on,
into
hold on. To be fair, you did not know about this, right? You did not see it. Did you see
No,
this?
I've been avoiding a
Are
lot.
you
I'm
sure
talking
you
a
didn't
lot
see
of them.
Fox on the poster? Because that was the thing that
No,
Nintendo released
no,
publicly.
no. My theaters they never updated the posters. They just still kept it the same. I still the posters over there. It still shows the first trailer of the Mario movie.
Okay. So
The Mario movie.
wow, I don't well,
Yeah.
I don't envy you on it. I love seeing spoilers. And before you get to that, before you get to the real, by the way, Nintendo did a good job of making sure spoilers were off YouTube. I checked a total of 2 times a day, once in the morning and
Mm.
then once before I went to go and see it in theaters today. And there was no sign of any in theater spoiling of the movie. Congratulations,
Yeah.
Nintendo! You were your mod team was like on it, like delete.
But sadly, some people keep finding out ways to trying to spoiler the movies and other stuff. Even to this day, I found out that they are making a new Star Fox game, which a hacker found out about it and announced it to everybody. They don't know who announced it, but they confirmed it was a Star Fox game that is coming this year, including the Zelda remake, the Ocarina of Time. But yeah, back to the movie.
Well,
I heard it.
one last thing to answer a question in the comment section. And I know we're a little bit of a delay, but we had a comment here. It says, "Can we spoil?" Yes, that is the purpose of this stream. We're talking about spoilers and everything, so you can spoil
Yeah.
anything, and I will bring it up if I feel like it's necessary. So yeah, feel free
Yeah.
to flood chat with spoilers. Anyway, go on, George.
Then I'm hearing someone talking, and then all of a sudden I saw it. The amazing ship, all the way back from the Nintendo 64, the Artwing, and I saw him, one of my favorite characters of all, Star Fox. Fox McCloud of all
Oh,
people in the
dude,
Mario
I would love to have seen your reaction when that dude just showed up, because I had the biggest smile on my face seeing that guy. It's like they just made him. What's the guy from Star Wars? Carl Resist. What's the dude from like the 4, 5, and 6 movie? The black guy. What was his name from Star Wars? The one that was friends
Star
with
Wars.
Han Solo. Han Solo's friend that betrayed him. Carl Rizian or something.
Windu?
No, not Windu. It was from the 4, 5, and 6 movies. The Han Solo's friend that betrays him at the with Vader. And all that.
Han Solo.
It was the black dude. It was the black dude that betrayed Han Solo. I hate to derail, but there's a reason for it.
I'm trying to remember it, but I can't remember it. It's been a long time. I've seen a bit of Star Wars. Wait, Windu? Was it? Or
I
remember.
completely agree with you. By the way, speaking of Foxes, they're coming here. It would have been a lot more impactful if Nintendo or Illumination had told us he was going to be. He would not. It would have been a lot more impactful if Nintendo or Illumination hadn't told us that Fox was going to be in the movie ahead of time. I agree. I think they should have saved that one up their
I am
sleeve.
so glad. I was so glad to ignoring all the things. All thanks to your favorite character, Mark Goda.
Goda.
Like what he said. Yeah, what he said. What he said. I prefer watching the movie, but not all the trailers. I'm not gonna watch all of them. I'm just sticking to one and let the whole thing play it out.
Actually, I will ask about the post credit scene. I didn't stay long. I couldn't stay for the post credit scene one.
Oh,
I was with my mom at the time, and then she wanted to go, so I was like, okay. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that in a second. Yeah.
I won't say it to you. I will say it again. Okay.
But we're going in order of the events, so we'll talk about that one, because I did see weird thumbnails of that. Go ahead, George. Go ahead.
I was so excited to see Fox McCloud, my favorite Star Fox character of all, alongside with Peppy the Frog.
Oh, dude, You're so right about that, because when I saw that, they were doing the memes, they were using the game footage. It was the full '80s aesthetic, man. I thought I was watching a thing out of Transformers, the '80s cartoon, when seeing that. It was so.
Yeah.
It gave me a smile on my face so wide. I was like, man, they're giving Star Fox so much attention in this movie, and they give
Here's the
they give
thing,
him so
Star
little
Fox.
love in the
Here's the
actual
thing.
games.
Because here's the thing, this is barely any Star Fox games. The only game that we got was Star Fox Zero. It's a remake from the Star Fox 64. It
Yeah.
was just a big remake. But yeah, I was so happy to see him. Then after that, hearing his story about what happened to him, he was separated from his group because he went into a wormhole or something, and he got separated, and he's got trying a way to get back home.
Yeah, that's
And my
their
God,
excuse to have him in the movie. That I thought it was
yes.
funny.
Then after that, Fox asked himself, what type of person I am who's begging for money? So it just literally shows a bag full of coins. And my head's like, what happened to all the rest of your all the stuff that you had? Did you just really pack all gold coins? Because literally, he said there was this novel back when the monkey took his bag.
Well, bear in
And
mind
then
they
after that,
probably took some of the money from the gambling site and put it in there. So who knows?
yeah. Then after that, Fox said, all right, give me 5 more minutes and we'll be ready to go.
All right, hold
And
that
I
thought.
was, and then,
Hold that thought. We have a commenter here saying, also, I like this movie, but my gripe is that Rosalina was hyped up a lot during the promotional material, but didn't even have that much screen time or anything, and was just a plot device. Hopefully, she'll
well, to
have
be
more
honest,
time to shine in the next movie after this. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry for saying that too. I did not know that you didn't stick around much for the credits. No, it's okay. I had an idea. We're talking about Daisy, right? Daisy?
no, he said that you guys mentioned Rosalina.
No. The post credit scene. That's Daisy, right?
Oh no. No.
No,
No,
she
no,
was,
you won't. You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised what happened on the credit scene. You'll be surprised.
because the only credit scene that we stayed around for was the crazy Luma.
Yeah,
Uh,
only Crazy Luma was there.
oh, according to him, Daisy is after that.
Really?
Yeah, because you stayed after like the cinematic puppet credits, right? But
Yeah, I said that.
I guess there was one after the credit.
Hold on. We hold on that. We hold on that. We're not gonna spoil the whole thing yet because we're not halfway in the movie
Yeah,
yet.
but if I'm led to believe this, then that means that Daisy was the post credit scene reveal. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm gonna watch the movie again
That's
this
all.
time with my dad later, but I'll think about that. I don't know if there's
I
validity
also
to
am
that
gonna watch
completely,
the
but
movie.
it's fine.
I'm gonna
Anyway,
watch. I'm gonna watch the movie
going
again.
on. We'll
Oh,
get to that in
hey,
a second. I'll have to look that up to see
by the way,
to fact
I'm
check
going to tell
that.
you now.
Yeah, what's up?
Before we continue this, I was so upset on the movie theaters because they ran out of Luma charms. There were no more Lumas.
Oh,
Everybody took it.
wait, Luma Charms?
Everybody took it. There were Luma charms. Lumas that you hang on your
Oh
keys or even your
no
zip up.
worries about spoiling it. But I love spoilers personally. I have a bunch of friends that don't like spoilers. I'm the kind of guy that will literally look up spoilers before I see a movie, and it'll make me more excited to go see a movie and as well as a game. So don't worry. Say anything that's in the movie, and I will be more than happy to see it when I go watch it again. I will watch this movie again in theaters.
So yeah,
Yeah.
after that, the Mario, Luigi, and Yoshi finally made it, and they did the same scene again when Toad almost about to when they were asking Rob where they are,
Mm.
and that scene, I'm gonna be honest, Luigi was asking way too much of Mario about what. So Mario, when are you gonna ask her? Dude, leave him alone. If he wants it, he wants it, but he doesn't want to. That's gonna be a problem for him. They would.
I'm
I'm gonna be
I'm
honest,
gonna bring up I want to bring up this though. I thought this entire movie was just gonna be Mario and Luigi are always one step behind Peach. I honestly did not expect them to catch up with Peach to begin with.
Oh
I
yeah, I was not.
yeah.
I was not expecting. But I'm gonna be
Uh
honest. Before Peach left, I love how Peach just called him "Dear Mustache Man" rather than saying
yes.
Mario.
Oh, that was flat out 64. Yeah, I forgot about to mention that, but that was a 64 callback because she has the same
Yeah.
hands clasped together. The note was there, and I had the big grin. My dad, when I show him the movie, my dad's not going to get that. Unfortunately, my dad's seen a lot of Nintendo games in his time, like even like up to the modern ones. I think my dad will get like 60% of them. But some of those deep cuts with like the 64 reference with Peach, I was like, oh yeah, I get this one. This is for me. So,
Yeah. But yeah, when they finally reached to Peach, I'm gonna be honest. I thought they're gonna be an argument of Fox and Mario because Mario thinks Peach is going with Fox, which I don't
oh,
know why he thought
oh,
like that.
you think Miyamoto's gonna let his children fight? He knows that if Fox doesn't make good with Mario, he's not gonna be getting in another movie. You want another
But I
game,
like,
Star Fox? You better play nice with my favorite child, Mario.
and I had to, but when things when I
Oh, we lost George. Oh no.
come
Maybe-
across that too, literally shows that they literally showing Nintendo that these characters are their biggest franchise. Even though one of them is not bigger than the other, they still care for their creations. Star Fox, Zelda, Mario, all the other games. They literally show love for their characters,
Mhm.
even though they put a high price to get for these games. They literally show how they literally deep care for these characters.
I'm just
Because come
happy.
on,
I'm just happy that we got a Star Fox in this movie to begin with. Like, you know, of all characters to put in a movie like this, him,
Mhm.
he's not a very popular character. So the fact that they did that and they gave him they went the extra mile for him. It was cool.
Yeah.
My mom, this would be like my mom's first ever visual appearance of who Fox is, and she just assumed he was a Mario character. So I had to explain to her he's a different franchise. It's a big deal.
Funny
Well,
enough,
what's up?
in the Zelda and the Ocarina of Time, there's a file that you can actually interact the freaking art wings attack. The art wings could become enemies and you have to like attack it.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually an official in the Zelda game. But yeah, back to the movie. I kind of missed a few parts because I went to the bathroom really quickly. I try not to miss a lot of the show, a lot of the movie, but I did miss about what happened after that.
So
Mark,
let me see if I can fill in some of the blanks for you. So this is after Fox gets revealed, right?
yeah, after Fox and Mario interact with each other.
So Fox has his entire 80s introduction where he just shows who he is. He talks about the barrel roll. He talks about Slippy. He talks about falling to the vortex. And then they have their little team up moment. And they go in the R wing. They go on the offensive against Bowser and his son. His son essentially just kind of reminds him, "Father, this is who you were. Together, we're going to destroy everything." And Bowser just kind of.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna say this right now.
What's up?
Bowser Jr. is literally noticed that his dad was not like acting like how he remembers. So he's trying to like make sure that his dad remembers who he truly is. He's not an ally to the Mushroom Kingdom. They're his enemies. He's the king of the Koopas, and he is his dad.
Yeah, and I will say once Bowser was like, "Oh, are you gonna take him out?" and he goes, "Oh, don't kill him though," and I was like, "That's the other part." I was like, "What?" I mean, you literally just had a monologue with your son about how he's doing this for him and how happy he is, and normal villains they would have been like, "Yes, son, let's kill them all," and okay, cool, but then he's like, "Don't kill them though." So I'm assuming that's a super scope. Was that the super scope that Bowser Jr. was holding?
Yeah, that's my Brother gun that we use it.
Yeah. Also, you blink and you miss it. You saw Flood there. Did you see Flood that was in?
I'm sorry, I missed that part. I really did miss
when
that part.
Bowser Jr. was getting the weapons. Flood was on there, and that actually did have EGAD's logo on it. So
I missed it.
Yeah,
I missed that part. The only thing I managed to get it was when Bowser Jr. shoot Mario and Luigi, turning them into babies.
We got a comment here. It would have been nice if we would have gotten some explanation who Junior's mom was and who Rosalina and Peach's parents were. Well, I mean, technically, Peach and Rosalina don't have parents based on the explanation that they were born from Stardust. So they just became beings for no reason. It was a phenomenon.
Yeah.
So that's covered. I remember. Well, we know the answer to that. That's Miyamoto. Miyamoto is the father.
But after that, I forgot what happened to the gun. I try to remember how the heck the gun
Oh,
managed to
he
get
just
over there
tossed it.
with the baby.
I think Bowser Jr. just chucked it because
Oh, he checked it.
he just chucked it after he was done. So
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I'm surprised that gun managed to survive to all that falling.
it's Mario logic. The fact that the Mario Brothers managed to survive just means that they were running on Galaxy logic, where fall damage doesn't exist.
Yeah.
So,
Also, I was super sad seeing the Arwing being destroyed. One of my freaking favorite the designs they ever made. The Arwings, they're freaking amazing. And I
Mhm.
saw how Fox was sad seeing his ship being destroyed. And after that, Toad, we need to talk. We have an elephant in the room. Toad, what the heck? How the heck did you lose two babies?
I'm gonna bring up this portion here. This entire section with the whole Baby Mario thing happening, I thought it was dumb. I did not like that entire. I thought it was meaningless and was very much contrived, because the end result was they became adults after that. You could cut that part of the movie out, and you would miss nothing. I didn't like that.
You want to skip that part?
Well, no, I'm not saying it to skip it, but I just wanted to bring that up. Like, it was visually cool, and they had the T-Rex moment from Odyssey, but I just didn't think it was necessary. Like, did we that dinosaur? We just kind of dropped off that dinosaur after they left the area. He didn't even come with them.
But the real question is, how the hell did the baby survive from all that falling?
It's Mario logic. Come on, that shouldn't surprise you.
Yeah.
It's Mario logic.
So yeah,
but yeah.
After Yoshi finally gets the gun, I was gonna say this right now. Yoshi, shut up. And then after that, the dinosaurs all awake.
Oh yeah, wait, hold on. Real fast commenter here. They said they just did that for the Yoshi's Island reference. Yeah, I noticed that too. The reference is cool, but I just didn't think it added anything to the movie. Like they had a lot of references that did add stuff to the movie, but this one just kind of felt like, that's just my opinion. Go ahead, George. Go ahead.
So yeah, after they turned the dinosaur into a baby somehow, because thanks to the baby Toad and baby Mario Luigi, when they came back, Fox was still trying to find a way to repair his ship. Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, Peach was like, my God, they literally show how Peach is really, really mad at the things that's happening like that, because she wants to find out the answer. How the heck? Who is she? Why she remembers her of her memory, and how does she know about her? And I'm gonna say this right now, Nintendo really does want to show how Mario and Peach on this type of version, how Mario really knows how Peach to take all this helping her, taking her anger out, literally by joining her so she can feeling a bit better.
They were literally kicking rocks. That was funny. They're just kick rocks. So.
But you gotta be honest with this. Mario does show that he really cares about Peach, how she is, because literally the way that she was getting angry, she was like almost about to yell at Mario. Like I thought it was gonna be an argument. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was gonna be an argument.
I will say, unlike the first movie, I think this movie had an even spread of action for each of these characters. I think the problem with the first movie is that they leaned too heavy on trying to girl boss Peach up, that she kind of overtook Mario's story just a bit. This is like loose knowledge of watching the first movie. It's been a while, but I held some of that in my mind. In this movie, they gave Peach time, they gave Mario time, they gave Bowser and his son time, and I mean Luigi was a supporting character for sure, right? But I think the three main people. Same. Well, Yoshi also was like a supporting, but I think the important food groups of Mario, Peach, and Bowser, I think no one character had too much of more screen time than the other. To the point of our commenter about Rosalina, yeah, the Rosalina was kind of built up to be, oh, she's awesome, she's going to be impactful, but she ended up just having Luigi's role from the last movie. That is kind of a bummer, but like, to be fair, we said at the start of our conversation here, Rosalina is literally a god in the Mario universe, so I think the reason why they did that was to avoid her solving a problem or having too many people asking, well, couldn't she just solve the problem herself? So they had to get her out of the picture.
Yep, and like Nintendo said, in their official guidance, Rosalina is just way way too strong of everybody.
Oh, the
So
commenter,
yeah,
I had
back
the
to
same idea. He said the exact same thing I said. in the Luigi Rosalina got the Luigi treatment in this movie. Yeah. Go ahead,
I'm gonna say
George.
this right now. So yeah, so yeah. Then after that, Luigi's trying to contact anybody who's outside in the galaxy of if anyone can pick up a radio. Meanwhile, my God, the Lumas were fighting. They were doing the Mario versus Donkey Kong from the first movie.
They just happened to be there, just minding their own business. They were not even
Yeah.
concerned that Rosalina was captured. I just found that interesting.
I think that I think the movie is showing that they're still kids and they don't know what's happening out there. They think that her mom will be back because how they think that how she can handle herself.
Mm-hmm.
Then after that, one of the Lumas hit the other one to the radio, and they're starting to listen to what's happening. And just as that, they finally arrive where the location of Mario and the others are by just the radio, by just that radio.
Yeah.
Then after that, I just see the little baby Luma. Oh, hold on, can we talk about the baby Luma, the tiny one?
Talking about the
It
pacifier
looks
one.
so yeah, it looks so freaking adorable. We never
That
see
was
any of.
built to make a parents, like specifically mom squee in happiness. That was legit the
Yeah,
only reason that thing was there. But
yeah.
yeah,
Then after that, when they are aboard on the I forgot what I forgot what Rosina's home is, la the laboratories or what, I forgot what that place is called. But yeah, when they were arrived and all of them were all happy to see the heroes from their mom's story. Peach decided to like look inside the library room where all or where the Lumas were fighting. Then she found the book that was about to start with Once Upon a Time about Princess Peach.
mm-hmm.
Then the Lord jump happened when Peach started to read the story. All of a sudden, there was one specific page about about her and Rosalina. Both of them are
I
sisters
will
beings.
interrupt very briefly on that one and say I'm curious if Nintendo was gonna retroactively change that in the games to make that canon. I'm wondering if they're gonna do that. That's it.
If they do that, then that's actually kind of an awkward question. But at the same time, at least they can finally change Peach to a fighter rather than be a
I don't
kidnapper
think they're
again.
gonna change Peach's character in the games, but the easy thing to be is like, oh, they're sisters because we say so now. But fundamentally, as a character, I don't think they're gonna change Game Peach to be like Peach from
Movie
the
Peach.
movie. Yeah, which just means that Rosalina had the better set of DNA in the games. If that's the case, because I still hate Peach in the games, and Rosalina's awesome.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
we have one more comment here. It says also, since Fox, Rob, and Pikmin appear, do you think there will be a Smash Brothers movie down the line? I don't think it's going to be a Smash Brothers movie like in name.
Yet,
I don't
I don't
think
think
I
they're
don't think they're
confirming
going to do
yet.
it yet. I think what Nintendo's probably going to do, because I think based on this movie, I think Mario is probably going to be just like an opening point for all these other franchises. Maybe the next Mario movie, if they go for even less, like even greater stakes, or they go lesser stakes, they're probably going to use Mario as an excuse to bring in other Nintendo games into it. Because from what you said earlier, the Legend of Zelda is going to have their own movie, right? And that's live action. Is that going to be live action?
Yeah, it's gonna be live action because they're gonna take place from the same place where they made Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter.
Yeah, so you have live action Zelda, which it's going to be very awkward if you try making that specific Zelda Link into an animated thing. I don't think they're going to do that. What I think what's going to happen is that every Mario movie going forward is they're going to like jam in as many other Nintendo properties into it. Maybe it's good, maybe it's contrived, but they're gonna do that so that way people get eyes on those IPs. Like the audience, the general audience, it can be like, who's Fox? Let me buy a Star Fox game, and then that's how you get people to look at your obscure titles, and people will buy them. So like
Yep.
I can't see into the future, but if they made another Mario movie and they plugged in Samus, you know how many people would just go out and buy a Metroid game because they saw Samus on the big screen? That I
A
think is
lot.
what Nintendo is probably going to be doing, and people will go to see Mario because Mario will get butts in the seat. but I don't think there are going to be enough butts to get in the seat for a Metroid movie
I'm
alone.
gonna say this right
As
now.
of right now,
I'm gonna say this right now. I'm gonna say this right now. I'm pretty sure they will not show her in her zero or her zero
yeah, she's too
her zero.
sexy for a PG movie. She's
Yeah,
too
she's
sexy for a PG movie.
way too sexy. Way too
So
sexy.
they'll just have her in her various suit, and that will be good enough. People can find that out when they buy the game. So
So yeah,
yeah, go ahead.
back to the movie. Rosalina and Peach had a moment with touching hands to showing the power of whatever they use. Then
The
after that,
Stardust, yeah.
for me, yeah, the Stardust. But I'm gonna say this right now, and I almost gotta question this.
Yeah.
Why she did not go with Peach? That way, both of them can be
That is a
saved.
good
But at the same
question.
ti-
That is a very good question.
but
I
at the
thought
same
about
time,
that too. This is not like Sonic 3 or Sonic the Hedgehog, where Longclaw, the made up character, was like, Sonic, you must run away while I protect you. That made sense. Here was like, Peach, leave me.
no, Rosalina, man, Rosalina. It was Rosalina. Rosalina letting her sister go.
Yeah, it's
But
like,
yeah, but at the same
couldn't
time,
both of you guys use your power to stop him? Like, it was clear that you two had this connection.
but I
It's
feel like I feel like in this scene, it's trying to say that Rosalina does not want Peach to do it because she's way too young to like understanding what's happening. So she decided to let her go to the warp pipe, and she just stayed behind. And
I
I am
suppose.
wondering what I am gonna wonder this. Who was the one attacking Rosalina and Peach? Because whoever they encounter with, they were really trying to get them.
Let's see. Let's put the dots
Um,
together. Purple aura. It can't be Waluigi. Like, imagine Waluigi's this god level threat. Waluigi! No, what has purple? Because it was a purple energy wave. And
it could be the one of the Mario Brothers games, the Mario and Luigi brother games. Not Brother Chef, the other ones. Do you remember there was a black star that literally took a form of Dark Bowser?
I will read your comment in a second. I just read it in my mind right now. But let me think about this one. Purple, because if I immediately my mind drifts to Ganondorf because purple. But
Yeah, but I'm saying this that it could be like the other Mario game. You know, like there was like that black star that took a form of Dark Bowser.
oh, like Fawful?
Yeah, that one. It could be that because there are amount of times that shows purple energy coming out of him. It could be that. That's the thing. But
The
at the same
Mario
time,
RPG, the Mario and Luigi RPG games you're referring to, right?
yeah,
Oh, that
because
would
literally
be.
they show a lot. Yeah, and I can see how Rosalina dealt with by like sending them away from the galaxy, or she straight up don't want to see them again.
I guess we'll find out in the next movie because this is not the last one based on what our commenter says. By the way, speaking of our commenter, he goes, what would definitely be worse if not only showed Zero suit Samus, but if they had Scarlett Johansson voicing her. If you see her back in Black Widow and such, I mean Scarlett Johansson, yeah, the fact they got Brie Larson already, so I'm pretty sure they would do that for Samus. Just have like a voice filter over Samus as well.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be opposed. I mean, everyone hated Brie Larson because of her Avengers moment, where she was like literally on everyone's nerves, including the actors.
I feel like she stepped up her game in this character. It feels like she really
She
wants to make
sounds
sure
like a
this
woman
character.
now. She sounds like a woman, not like a emotionalist individual.
Yeah,
I appreciate
but
that.
yeah, back to the Peach is like taking it back, seeing the book about finding out the Rosalind is her sister. And after that, we cut through back where Fox and the others were ready to go to Planet Junkyard to save Rosalina now. And I'm gonna say this right now. I love how the Lumas literally instantly copied Fox's
They went
outfit
flat out 80s. They went flat out 80s for that stuff.
yeah. Then after that, I'm gonna say this right now. Is that a real thing on the Space Orbital? Because literally, the way that we saw, My God, Fox knows how to control the spaceships. He literally shows them as he's a pro piloting spaceships.
Well, that's why I say he's like he was a furry that furry version of that guy from Star Wars because that guy also piloted the Millennium Falcon in the movie after they were trying to get Han Solo back.
What was it, Chewbacca?
No, not Chewbacca. I'm thinking about the black dude that was the black dude that was that betrayed Han Solo and helped the dark side guys, the Empire, right? And then he had a change of heart and decided to save him. And while Han Solo was inside the carbonite or whatever it was, that guy was piloting the Millennium Falcon with Chewbacca. I just forgot his name.
Yeah, same here. I think I finally remember. I think if I remember who was the guy you're talking to, but the name is still I can't remember. But yeah, then after that, one of the Lumas just said do a barrel roll, and they
it's like they reference the meme.
Yeah. And I'm gonna be honest, I thought Toad's gonna join them to help Mario and Luigi and Yoshi and Peach on the journey, but this time he decided to stay back with Fox. And I'm gonna say this right now. My God, Bowser's battleships are keeping up with with Rosalina's home. Like literally, you can see how fast they're going after it. This proves that the Bowser army is not to mess with.
It's a good contrast.
But then after that, they're all starting to do spy stuff already. Spy stuff. They're going sneak to the castle. Then after they fought, Peach and Mario are the only ones got caught, except Yoshi and Luigi, which I'm surprised they haven't got caught because they look at the blocks. They ended up being fallen inside of the trap that Bowser Jr. made because he made the whole junk planet 2 his new home. And Bowser, you can see Bowser is finally back to himself. Like literally, he's no longer the Bowser that's like hesitate about, is this wrong? Am I supposed to do this? He's finally back who he is. And the moment when the Junior is starting pressing all the buttons to do the map, I love how he's using the controllers and the traps that he released, especially the screen showing the Pixel Mario and Pixel Peach from
that my mom looked at me, she goes, "Oh, it's your games, Mark," and I go I saw that and I was like, when I saw Bowser Jr. the first thing came to my mind is, oh, Bowser Jr. is those really messed up Kaizo Mario guys, because he's throwing as many obstacles in front of Mario during that run sequence. With trying to throw as many bombs as possible.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this right now. The umbrella is so super durable, like literally super durable.
And then it's made of Nintendium, don't you know? That stuff won't break. It's made of
Nintendo's greatest material.
It's made of the same material that the GameCube is made of, because it won't break. By the way, hold on one sec. I'm sorry, but our commenter said also, since you said that Nintendo can cram in as much IPs as they can through these movies, I want to see Kirby, Kid Icarus, and Earthbound. I mean, if you get my number 2 waifu Palutena in a Mario movie, I will love to see that. But maybe later down the line, maybe if Mario travels to the Sky World for some odd reason, that would be cool. But maybe I would probably think Kid Icarus would probably fit more in like a Netflix style show. That's just me personally thinking. I think Kid Icarus is but Kid Icarus is kind of loose with their stuff. Maybe they could. Maybe they could get away with it.
It is loose because
they'd have to tone down Palutena though if they chose to put her in there, because Palutena, just like Samus, is a little too sexy for a Mario game, or a Mario movie rather.
Way too damn sexy. Yeah. Way too damn. But yeah, after that, Bowser literally put his hands on his son and says, "Don't you worry, son. I will not let this happen."
Oh yeah.
And my God, they literally made Bowser wielding 2 axes, the same axes from his traps every time that he keep putting it and nothing bad happens to it.
Dude, tell me the moment you saw the bridge, you were like, "This is Mario 1." Please tell me that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Mario
saw the
was
bridge. I was like, oh, well, this is This is the bridge. This is the bridge. Where's the axe? And the moment I saw Bowser with the axes, I was like, this is legit just Mario, because that's what Bowser did. Well, this is the final fight between Mario and Bowser
World
in
8. World 8-4.
World
The
8-4.
the
Yeah, because Bowser is chucking hammers.
Yeah.
And as soon as I saw Mario jump over him and get the hammer, I was like, okay. And then I see Bowser go in the lava. My mom's looking at the movie, like she's looking. I was like, I told my mom, I was like, he's not gonna die. It's Dry Bowser. It has to be Dry Bowser, and I was right because.
Hold on. Before we get into that, I swear I thought I literally said to myself, all right, kick Junior now, because now we have Dry
I
Bowser.
thought that too. I thought Mario was gonna kick him too. I was like, ah. I would have been funnier, just like Mario's like, oh, you're next, kid. He didn't do that.
But when I saw Junior start smiling, I was like, no, don't you dare play with me. Don't you dare play with me.
Yeah.
And the rise of the lava. Only you could see a literally skeleton of a hand.
Mhm.
Then the flames were bursting out in the air. Dry Bowser was shown in the films.
Yeah.
I was so excited. I was super excited.
Quick nitpick though. The quick nitpick about Dry Bowser. Dry Bowser kind of looked odd a bit once you saw him completely. We've seen how Dry Bowser looks in games, and he looks fairly intimidating because he still looked big. This one he looked kind of skinny. I know he's made of bones, but it just something about the way he looked. He didn't seem as big as Dry Bowser.
For me, maybe because I was still using the 3D glasses. For me, he was big in my face. He was literally big.
I'll take your word for that. Yeah, go ahead.
But I'm gonna say that now. After Peach and Mario trying to head to the station to try to save Peach, Mario did a smart move, just letting Peach go over there and tell her to go help Rosina. But I did not like how the party says, just go. I'll do it. You can do it.
Oh, they had a hand touch. They had the hand touch scene right there. Yeah.
As she said, it's better. Mario says like, go. I'll deal with them. I can handle them. Just go.
Mm-hmm.
And just make them a nod, because literally Nintendo everyone still remembers that Nintendo put them in the friend zone.
Yeah.
Even though people still want to even though people want to make them as a ship character. But anyway, Mario, I'm gonna say this right now. Mario was doing good with Bowser and Bowser Jr. by himself.
Yeah.
Like literally, he was handling a Dry Bowser and a Fury Bowser Jr. Not his previous form that he used.
Yeah.
Fury Jr. Oh, I'm gonna say right now, the Fury Jr. looks so good on him. Like literally, look at it.
I look forward to the next movie having Fury Bowser. That would be cool to have Fury Bowser in the next one.
I would love to see the Power Star versus the Fury Bowser, and showing that Power Star was no match for Fury Bowser. I want to see that. I want to see Bowser just showing Mario that he's not the same how he think he is.
Just quote Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I'm very strong this time around.
Yeah. The guy mentioned said, what other Nintendo franchise would you guys like to see in the movies? Honestly, for me, I would like to see more characters that haven't been shown too much. For example, I do want to see a certain character from the Paper Mario series. I want to see Goombella, Koops, which I hope one day Koops gonna shine. I'm like, you did to me, Mark.
Personally, for me, what was the question? Other Nintendo franchise? Well, in order of personal importance, Kid Icarus, because I love Palutena. I think Palutena is amazing. She's number 2 in my waifu list, and that would be really cool if they did a standalone. Then they could retain how she looks for sure. I don't know if I'd rather it be an anime style movie or to go full 3D. Either or, I would chef's kiss. I would love to see that. Second priority would be Metroid. Just have Metroid be a Star Wars-esque movie, and I would love to see that.
Or a Star Fox show, Star Fox movie that way, because literally Star Fox is Star Fox and Samus is literally dealing with a threat in the universe.
Yeah,
So I
definitely.
wish we could see them interact with each other to help each other in the whole way they need it. But yeah, back to the movie. Luigi and Yoshi finally came with the mystery blocks. Only 4 of them they used. One was still left. Was away from the battlefield. Did I say right now? I love
They
they brought the drill.
disrespected Galaxy. They didn't bring the spring power up.
I mean, people didn't like the spring power. The spring.
I know, but I thought of that. I was like, wait, is that the spring power up? No, it was the drill power up.
It was the drill power from the Mario Wonder. They literally brought the Wonder Flower, power ups from Wonder. Mario and Luigi, the Super Mario Brothers Wonder. So yeah, then after that, Eric Yoshi. I feel so bad for Yoshi being treated like that.
I would like to think that comment of Luigi saying that's weird is just a reference to online culture, and I'm gonna leave it at that. So, like, I saw Luigi say that, I had a chuckle because that entire.
Also, I'll say right now.
What's up?
I will say this right now. Mario was doing super good with the drill power. He was literally acting like Knuckles, just digging the ground. Hit them in the ground. Hit them in the ground.
For the rest of them.
Hit them. Yeah, but dude, the one thing that surprised me the most is the cloud power up. You saw how Bowser is trying to like vaporize the cloud mushroom, the cloud power up, but Luigi keeps spamming it. Like literally, he was holding on Bowser's fire. Then after that, Luigi lost the power up because I think Junior hit him or somebody hit Luigi. I forgot what happened to him. What happened to that part? But yeah, and then after that, Junior, he managed to hit Mario with that freaking with a freaking mace on it, the spike mace. For me seeing that, I was like, oh, that's gonna hurt, because literally there's spikes in that mace.
All right, we have another comment here. And for I call Tom Holland Jack Dylan Grazer or Michael Cera as a voice Pit. And for Kirby movie, Kimoko Glenn as Kirby, Antonio Banderas is Meta Knight. They got to get Antonio Banderas out of retirement just to do that. Bill Hader or Jim Gaffigan is teaching DDD. I know Jim Gaffigan. I know who that guy is. Jordan Peele, Kevin Hart, or Michael Cera as Bandana Waddle Dee. And have Illumination themselves again, or Sony Animation Pictures or Pictures Animation. DreamWorks make the Kirby movie.
I'm pretty sure Sony Pictures Animation only works with Marvel and Disney, and DreamWorks does. Is it from DreamWorks? Does work with Disney or not? I forgot.
No. DreamWorks is their own thing. There's the animation. The top 3 animation people are Disney, Disney, DreamWorks, and Illumination. It used to be Pixar, but then Pixar got taken by Disney.
But yeah, what was it? So yeah, they were about to do the final blow on Mario. Then all of a sudden, someone was floating around. Hi Yoshi. All thanks to that power up that we use in Mario Galaxy 2.
To be fair, that entire fight scene was, if you think about it, was very contrived at the end of the day because it still resulted in Mario and Luigi winning. So
yeah.
Despite
then
that.
After that, I forgot how the heck they managed to defeat Bowser. Oh yeah, I remember. Luigi, they managed to get the paintbrush out of
Mr.
Bowser
Game
Jr.
and Watch. Yeah, I saw that, and I was like, I was like, wow, what a reference to make in a movie. I mean, there's no Mr. Game and Watch games that they're selling, but it was a really funny callback. I guess the only people that would care, like from a normie perspective, would be it's the guy from Smash Brothers. So, yeah. I saw that. I chuckled.
I'm gonna be honest. When I saw Mr. Game & Watch walk into Dry Bowser, I thought he was gonna hit him the number 9.
Oh, I thought so too. I thought they were gonna make a reference to number 9. But
no, Game and Watch literally destroyed Bowser Jr. just smacking him to the ground.
Yeah, definitely a good show from Game and Watch. The absolute Chad of that dude just to go up to Bowser, a heavyweight, and just use the forward smash.
Then after that, Bowser Jr. managed to kill Mr. Game and Watch. R.I.P. Mr. Game and Watch. You will be missing this show in this movie. But then after, Bowser Jr. just used the paintbrush and brought up one character out of a Mario Odyssey, the dragon.
I was kind of confused at first. Like, wait, why did the dragon turn on Bowser Jr.? I thought everything just obeyed him. That
Yeah,
I
I
wasn't
thought so too.
sure.
Maybe because Bowser Jr. is still learning how to use his paintbrush. He's not using like his paintbrush too much often because you can see him. He only use it as a weapon rather than like create a life.
I mean, I
Because
suppose, yeah.
we literally did see only he did a bit of a piranha plant, but that piranha plant did what he's supposed to do. But Bowser Jr. But I think he can create small things rather than big things. If he create big things, I think there's gonna be a hard time to control them.
I suppose. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Then after that, the dragon literally went against Junior and ate him. I thought I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be another. This is gonna reach Bowser at this point. And Mario decided to look back. There was one power. There was one more power block it has. I was wondering what could it be inside. Could it be the
it was the
freaking
post. Yeah, it was the post game reward from Galaxy. Yeah.
yeah? When I saw it grabbing it, I was like, I literally screamed because that's the power up that the Red Lumas gave us to use to fly all the way up to the sky. And my god, they made this power up respect. They respect this power up.
It's
for
the best
good,
power up in
reason.
Galaxy that you can ever use in an actual level.
Yep, including you fly around all the way to around Rosalina's home. My god, literally, this movie was respecting the power ups. Really, really respecting each of the power ups.
We have a comment here asking us if we have any like fan cast from Mario movie or at least any Nintendo characters who could possibly make appearance. Personally, I don't really pay attention to many Hollywood actors, but in terms of like characters and such being having appearance, I honestly don't know where you go from here. After Galaxy, you just kind of went from Mario to Galaxy. Where do you go after that? Do you raise or you lower the stakes? And for a movie, you typically want to keep raising the stakes until you can't do it anymore, so you stop. So what we got? Star Fox, we got Pikmin, which they're size accurate. And you got what's the other? I guess you got the entire Star Fox people in there, and then Rob. And if we're to believe like Daisy, right? So what other IPs do you go from here? The only ones, obviously, I think is like a safe, like really close buddies would be Zelda and Samus. Those are like the Miyamoto's first children. Like they all are kind of the top priority. If we go into space again, they definitely need to have Samus in Power Suit. That to me is like the most realistic option. If not, if they decide to go for something a little bit more spicy, probably somebody from Super Mario RPG, because I think Mario RPG is like, to Nintendo's knowledge, the thing that they like the most out of every like spin-off would be go from there. I don't think they're gonna touch the Paper Mario games. Paper Mario is so radically different that they would have to make a different like Mario series of movies. For now, I would think that Paper Mario would be like a Netflix style show as opposed to a movie. Maybe they'll do Galaxy 2 or possibly Odyssey next. I don't know, because they throw in so many different games in this one movie. It's kind of hard to actually say make an Odyssey movie. Well, they had a bunch of Odyssey stuff here.
Unless there's this movie.
Oh, you have Wendy's, dude. You have Wendy's connection. Oh no. Yeah. George, you got Wendy's connection. I want to fix that.
Oh god dang it. Hold on, let me just fix it.
Oh, you're back now. You're back. Oh, he probably left the call.
Uh,
Oh no, yeah, the money connection's back. You might want to reset your internet. I'll take over in the meantime. But in terms of Galaxy 2 and Odyssey, I think those two games are kind
so
of
yeah, I'm
hard
just
to
gonna
make
say
on
that.
their own. Oh, do we get George back?
Okay, am I clear now?
For now, yes, but I'll say if you aren't later. Go ahead.
Okay, so I was gonna say that maybe because the Mario movies are trying to like rush all the games that we all play in the past. For example, from the original Super Mario game all the way to the Super Mario Wonder. Maybe they're rushing the movies of all the franchises we play with, and they're trying to get to the present day of Mario.
Because they got
Like
Mario
only
One,
the
they got Mario 1, 2, and 3. They got
hmm
Mario World with spoilers. We're gonna get to the very end there, but the Super Leaf was there.
hmm
We got Galaxy, of course, and Galaxy 2. As much as I personally believe Galaxy 2 is a better game than Galaxy 1 from a challenge point of view, they're the same thing.
uh-huh.
So you got that. They got Odyssey in the form of like the T
They got
Rex
Mario
and
Sunshine.
Tostarena,
They got Mario Sunshine and
Sunshine,
3D
yeah,
World.
3D World.
Yeah,
They got
and now
also
the Mario,
well, they technically got Bowser's Fury without actually having Fury Bowser because we got Bowser Jr.
yeah, only Bowser Jr. gets the Fury, and the last one is literally Mario Wonder because there's the power up of the drill and Bowser's Fury.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not Bowser's Fury, but also like Bowser Jr.'s Wonder Effect form. You remember that?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, when Mario finally saved Bowser Jr., Rosalina and Peach did a power of sister bonding by
Sister
literally
farming,
touching
yeah.
hands and break free. Yeah,
Sister farming.
and and then after that, they turned the whole planet Junkyard into an actual living planet with no junks. Then after the things were settling down, Bowser Jr. has found his dad's body parts, and Bowser is having fun with his son, helping him to find all his body parts so he can come back as a full dry Bowser again. Which for me, I just love how Bowser Jr. and Bowser having their moments together
So
because literally it shows Bowser.
surprisingly enough, Jack Black actually makes a convincing father with his voice direction.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Then after that, Mario and the other Mario, this one of the like Peach, and Peach just says, "Mario, let me show you. I want to introduce you to my sister." I was like, "Are we actually going to this whole lost sisters and stuff again?"
Hey, Luigi
Because I
got
really
what he asked for. Luigi got what he asked for. Remember?
yeah. Then after the orbital raid finally came to pick them up, and Fox was glad to get everybody on board now, and all the Lumas were happy to see Rosalina. For me, it melts my heart seeing all the Lumas being with Rosalina again. At the same time, my God, if I was still in love with Rosalina, I would have taken care of a lot of kids, and not what I'm dealing with right now.
Oh, by the way, Mario Maker reference. If there was anything to be said about like Kaizo, not Kaizo Bowser Jr.'s level setup, which was essentially about a Mario Maker reference, the hard hat.
Mhm.
So you had the hard hat reference that Rosalina just materialized. You had your little Mario World callback with the sprites building all the stuff, and then you had the final thing, which was the Super Leaf. The one reference I was surprised we waited all the way to the very end for him to put the flag. When that happened, when it showed the ending credits after that point, I was like, "Wow, the movie just ended."
Oh, I can't hear nobody. Oh God, hold on, let me fix this.
The movie just kind of ends after Mario puts the flag on there, and I was like, "No,
Yeah,
that's it.
I
That's
was
it."
like, yeah. For me, at least this one is a bit longer than the previous Mario movie because the Mario movie was an hour and 15, but this one was an hour and 38.
Yeah, and so I was kind of like, well, it ended. Okay then. I guess that's
Yeah,
it. And so
yeah.
the
By the way,
I did enjoy the puppet
hold on,
show. Oh, what's up?
hold on. We should. I want to bring this up. When they say, "Can we go to the Mushroom Kingdom?" Mario and Luigi's like, "Oh no!"
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
when they arrive, the castle was completely gone, and Peach is like, "What the heck happened to my castle?" And they all looked at the Mario Bros. Like, "Don't look at me! Don't we did nothing to it."
We have done nothing wrong.
That's the point. You did nothing. So where is it,
So
Mario?
we had the puppet show redo the entire scenes of the movie, which cool touch. But after that
Yeah.
was the post credit scene, which was already shown. Like this entire scene was shown in promotional stuff, so it was besides the Star Fox part, where they just
Yep.
kind of hand waved how he's gonna go back to his buddies, and we see
Which for me,
the
I'm
sadistic
asking myself
Luma.
how. Hold on. Before we get to this, I was wondering how would he head back to his buddies because he said he tried to find a way to head home. I feel like Rose is gonna find a way will help him out where he can find his way home. Because literally she's the princess. No, I'm not gonna call her a princess. The queen of the cosmos. Literally, she's more like a queen than a princess.
Yeah,
Let's be honest.
definitely, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, when Bowser Jr. was trying to dig a hole in the ground so they could escape with him and Bowser, the
sadistic Luma just shows up and it's like, I'm gonna mind torture you until you're nothing but dust. It's like, oh wow, okay. Okay, so this goes into what the commentator was saying was that there's a post credit sequence with Daisy. So
yeah, I'm gonna check right now. I'm gonna check it right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna check too because I saw like AI generated Daisy stuff.
Okay, I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah,
the monkey's back. The monkey came back again.
Wait, can you link me?
Yeah. Do you want me to continue what's happening?
Yeah,
or not yet?
Just give me post it in chat, and I'm gonna look it at my phone. Obviously, I can't show it on stream because
I'm putting it in the public chat. I'm putting it in the public chat, but also I'm gonna put it in your actual chat. So let me just
DM me, so that way no one gets spoiled. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna mute myself and watch this real quick. Give me a quick sec.
Okay, hold on. Let me take out the video out of the chat.
Oh, okay. So they pulled an Amy Rose, and they didn't want to commit to a voice like they did with Tails.
Yeah, I see it right now. Daisy is here. Now everyone can start shipping her again.
Well, she did the thing that was expected of her. She punched somebody, and she.
Not everyone wants her now. Everyone wants her. She's literally a tomboy princess.
She looks good. The model they use is good. I want the first words that come out of her mouth to say, "Hi, I'm Daisy." That's exactly what I want to see.
Yeah, I would love to see the interaction of her and Daisy. I want to Luigi and Daisy. I want to see the interaction. I want to see it so badly. How Luigi will mess up the words.
Okay. What was I gonna say? So that was a movie. George, give me your opinion before I give mine. What's your thoughts on the movie? Now that we've
11.
Yeah.
11. Because to this day, I'm gonna say this right now. To this day, Rosalina is still one of my favorite childhood crush I ever had, and to this point, she still is my favorite childhood crush. She will still be, and she will be my top number one childhood crush.
I mean, is this a here review of the movie?
In the movie, for me, Rosalina, in the movie, how they did to Rosalina and the other characters, 11 out of 10. 11 out of 10 for me.
Wow.
People can be biased to. If everyone say it could be an 8 or a 10, I'll say this right now. Bull crap. This is literally 11 out of 10 because for me, the characters were good, power-ups are amazing, and Bowser, my God, has shown how serious he is, including Bowser Jr. and Kamek.
Ooh.
I want to hear from you now, Mark.
Okay, and mine's gonna be a little bit longer. But yeah, I could definitely see Mario being like to Luigi, "Oh, the tables have turned once Luigi meets Daisy." Yeah. I always thought that before all this to kind of answer that, I thought Luigi was gonna be shipped with Rosalina back when you played Luigi Galaxy, because Mario in the was it the 100% picture that they would send to your Wii. They would have Mario with Peach, and then when you did 100% with Luigi, they give you Luigi and Rosalina. I don't know. It just kind of felt like it fit. I know some
I actually
people
never
kind of
seen that.
ship Daisy
Huh.
and Luigi. Yeah, that's a thing.
I never.
If you 100% Luigi Galaxy, the Nintendo Wii would get a push notification, and it would send you a picture of a congratulatory statement with a picture of Luigi and Rosalina together. So it's a cool detail, and I always kind of figured that was them being kind of shipped. But now that we're in a situation where Peach now canonically has a sister, I don't know if that's going to change or not. And I like Daisy compared to Peach in games. Daisy is just cooler. Everybody is better than Peach in the Mario universe, in my opinion, at least in the game side. But to my review of the movie, I'm gonna try not to repeat myself too much, but I think the movie does a really good job of appeasing fans. I don't think this movie is gonna go well with normies, and when I say normies, I'm talking about people that watch the movie expecting high art. This movie is not going to do that for you. It's going to go well with families. It's going to go with kids, and it's going to go well with the gamers that like Nintendo and Mario. What's up?
I'm gonna say this right now.
Go ahead.
Rotten Tomatoes just gave the Mario movie 44%.
I expected that. I expected that. They did that for the last Mario movie. They did that for Sonic, I think, as well. Yeah, but
Yeah.
what is the fan review? What's the fan review? I'm pretty sure it's way higher than that.
Oh, not 98.
Yeah, yeah. So there's the disconnect between what the snobby critics think about what is a good movie, and then what people who actually go there are expecting, which is they got a Mario movie. Which I spoke about this with my mom, and I was saying this movie is going to be a hit with kids and parents because they have to take the kids. I just don't think this movie is going to do it for anybody else other than the gamers that like Mario, Nintendo, and the kids. And I think that's okay. This type of movie was the type of movies that we complained about not having in the early 2000s when people were making theatrical versions of established IPs and they did not respect the source material. This movie respects the heck out of the source material while still making a story.
Not to mention, the movie respects all the other franchise games, including previous games from the past. Literally, this show, Illuminations, really, I'm saying like this, really respects Nintendo's creativity.
Well, they had no other choice to do that. They had no choice but to do that because Nintendo was actively involved in this movie. It wasn't like a what's a good flop that happened? Wasn't there a movie last year that flopped big time? It was based on a game. Borderlands. The Borderlands movie. The Borderlands movie just terrible? And that was just Hollywood doing whatever they wanted with the IP. And I'm pretty sure most people who cared about Borderlands, when they saw that, they were like, what movie is this? This isn't Borderlands. So this movie had to be accurate because Nintendo was there. And so, to my point about the early 2000s, people complained about like the movies that were based on older properties. That they need to make it more accurate, and then the opposite side would be like if they tried to make it accurate to the games, there wouldn't be that much plot. And here we are. Mario Galaxy is literally shoving in every game from the past 40 years of its existence into one movie, which is something they should have done in the first movie if you think about it. And they managed to make it good, cohesive.
They kind of did.
The Mario 1 movie felt like it felt like they were still on
a bit rushed.
I wouldn't say rushed. To me, Mario 1 just didn't. It felt like they were trying to put the references in there, but when you put like licensed music in a Mario game, like a Mario movie thing, it's like there's still some things that could be improved. This one I feel is a de facto example of what happens when you have an IP that is respecting the property and also putting in as many references to the audience they are trying to cater to, which is the gamers and the kids. Let's be fair, Mario is a kids thing, right? We were all kids at one point. We grew up with Mario.
Mostly Nintendo family-friendly games.
Yeah, mostly. Jury's out on Fire Emblem. I don't think we're gonna get a Fire Emblem anytime soon. But like,
I would love to see.
what's up?
Hold on. I would love to see if the Zelda franchise bring mentioning of one of the Fire Emblem's characters. I will love to see that.
Oh wait, like in a Mario movie?
No, no, I'm saying like I hope in the Zelda movie will mention about something to the Fire Emblem characters. Like
If that Zelda movie
mentioning.
is PG-13, you know for sure they're gonna try getting Camilla in there.
Oh yeah, definitely will. They will do that.
Okay, but
Nintendo's not afraid. We can all agree. Nintendo isn't afraid of showing characters. They're you know what, and they do. But most of the time they do care about their PG-13 for the characters.
Well, let's be fair. Hyrule Warriors, they had Sia, and what's her name? Was it Sia was the evil one? She was very heavily leaning on the sex appeal. That was literally her only character trait.
Sia, Midna, who else? I do remember the other one characters.
Hyrule Warriors.
Ruto.
Hyrule Warriors was really like they leaned heavily on the fan service for that one. I know that for sure. I played that one. But anyway,
Yeah.
to my review, because I want to read the comments real quick as well after I'm done. But to Mario in this movie, I think it was great. I think it was a good time. I think the first part of the movie, I was confused where it was going. I thought it was going one direction and it didn't, and I was kind of like, okay, so where's the angle? Where is the plot? Things are just happening.
Yeah.
We had Lord of the Rings style build up. We had a lot of explanations of this is this happening. Okay, we're gonna now say this thing is happening. So the Rosalina thing, right? We just established who Rosalina is. Luma's. She gets kidnapped. Okay, Mario and Luigi, they have their moment. They get Yoshi. Okay, and then we're going to Bowser and his rehabilitation. Again, that is still just a lot of buildup. It's like, okay, we're not going forward. We're just catching up. And there was so much time dedicated to catching up that I was concerned that we were going to have very little in terms of plot progression that was impactful and meaningful. And I think when we had Bowser get UFO'd into the Bowser Jr. ship, that's when I think the story actually started moving forward. Because now you have all the pieces in place and we could start telling the story the way that you expect it to be told. And I wouldn't say that's really much of a detriment. I wasn't sure where the movie was going, and that was a big hang up on me. As for the rest of the movie, it looks good. The references were amazing. I think that the ending, I guess I'm gonna go for the ending, just kind of came out of nowhere. I was kind of expecting some more, tying up loose ends, and it's a really good Mario movie. Is it a amazing 10 out of 10 high art, makes you really think masterpiece? No, but I don't think it needs to be. I think it did its job really well, and I am more than happy to go see it with my dad when he recovers from his sickness. So there's that.
And I can't wait to rewatch it myself again, because I'm actually planning to go watch it again. This time, not buying the expensive one again.
Oh, you saw opening? You saw the hour it came out?
No. I'm pretty sure I sent a message to you guys, but just in case you missed it, here what I got.
Okay.
I sent it in the public chat right now.
While you do that, let me read the comments here. Let's see. Definitely.
It's in the chat. It's in the public chat now, Mark. The public chat.
Let me see. Oh, here it is. Oh, you got the Yoshi thing here. That's what you're talking about. $40 for that. Wow.
$44 to be exact. And here's the thing: 3D costs for $15. For the 3D movie, $15. The cup, $7. $44 for the cup for the Yoshi.
Ah man, they saw you coming. They saw you coming.
Yeah.
Another sucker boy.
I want to get the Luma charms, but they were all sold out. So I ended up taking the Yoshi. As a matter of fact, I can actually fill that Yoshi to popcorn, but I decided not to, because that Yoshi will become my treasure. He will keep all my treasure inside. Wario will not take it this time.
Oh man, imagine the Wario Brothers being the next threat in the next movie. I would love to see that. Make Wario voiced by Danny DeVito.
Yeah. So yeah, overall, the movie was amazing, and I cannot wait to go back to watching the movie again.
We
I
got
cannot wait.
we got a couple of comments unread here, and I wanna address them here. It's like, oh, and but yeah, I definitely want to see Mario. Yeah, we saw that. Oh, and to differentiate Daisy from Peach's personality, we need to have Daisy act wild, crazy, psychotic, and absolutely unhinged in the movies for her personality. I would like to see that. That would be cool. But yeah,
Yeah,
Mario would be in one to tease Luigi next. Yeah, and plus I think they're overblown with references due to the failure of the original Mario movie from 1993. That was live action. Yeah, that movie is not a Mario movie. That movie is just Mario in name alone. It's not even.
that
It,
basically, I'll
it,
say that now. This thing is the same level as Dragon Ball Evolution.
yeah, it is
Yeah.
not even funny like to dog on it watch. It is just it's a waste of a film. It's not good.
No, even I'll say this right now. Even Jim Carrey Eggman would not want to see that at all. Just like he mentioned the live action of the Green Lantern.
And Nintendo not wanting to make the mistake they did over 30 years ago with their first attempt. Yeah, that is exactly. I think that is the reason why Nintendo's so uh, protective of it when it comes to the movies, and they did a good job with it. I'm
Yeah.
happy. You know, Miyamoto needs to live another 20 years, so you can keep that. I'm afraid that when we're like old and we're about to die, we're gonna see all like the Nintendo and Sega franchises slip into something that we just do not like, and we'll have no power over it. The next generation will not see the greatness that we went through. But
Yeah, the next generation will not like how we all were born. We
yeah.
born with all the old games, the old console wars,
Back
the
in
old
my day,
hype moments back then.
Mario saved the princess. Now the princess saves Mario. What's going on? It's like,
Yeah.
but yeah,
And what
so
is this? The enemy becomes an ally forever? That's bullcrap. I remember back then they were enemies, death to death, blow to blow, and blood to blood. They were unmatched each other's.
but yeah, so that's kind of the extent of my ooh, oh my goodness, unlimited bees. Okay, anyway, before I lose track because I'm playing a game too. I liked it. I will look forward to playing and not playing to buying more tickets again and watching it again and seeing it. And that's
Mhm.
about it. I mean, nothing more without repeating ourselves. I think it was a good time. I'm gonna
Yeah.
look at reviews after I'm done here just to see if people felt the same way. I think it was a good
And
time.
I'm gonna say this right now.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say this right now. Watching back to watching the Mario Galaxy, it does make me want to add Rosalina as my other wife.
Oh,
So
Francis.
I'm
Oh,
gonna say this right now.
I don't think Francisca's gonna like that, sir.
I know, which I'm gonna try my best to not make them fight each other.
Anyway, I think we'll wrap it up here. In terms of what next movie I'm looking forward to. Obviously, you see my channel name. I'm looking forward to Sonic 4. I hope Sonic 4 ends up being good next year. And like the first three movies, I have not been. I would say 2 and 3. I was not disappointed. I think with number 1, I was whelmed, not underwhelmed. But in terms of
Uh-huh.
like a movie I look forward to, because I don't really go out to movies that often anymore. I think a lot of movies nowadays are just kind of and I don't give them a chance because tickets are expensive. You saw how much money George just spent on all that garbage at a theater. Oh yeah, dude, like hell no. This is the. Oh wait, what? Wait, hold on. I know you're all gonna say hell no to this, but Aquafina is Daisy. Zendaya is Daisy. Even no. Keep Aquafina away from Daisy. I don't want to. I don't want to even hear her shrill voice. Ugh. But anyway, yeah. What was I gonna get at? What was I
You want
gonna?
the ending this?
Oh yeah. Sonic 4. My next movie. I'll probably do another follow up is Sonic 4. Depending on when it comes out. Hopefully, it comes out on the day I'm off from work.
Same
I'll
here.
make a follow up on it
Can't wait.
and give you my thoughts on it, just like I did with this one. Oh, I think we're pretty coherent today with our thoughts. I didn't have to write it down. I just kind of the plot was easy to follow, or at least the structure was easy to follow, so I remember most of it. But anyway, we'll
Okay,
see you guys
okay.
next time. Oh, what was up?
I'm looking at the YouTube now. Now they're starting breaking out the movie out of it. Looking at Dry Bowser now. First, I think it's because of the hair. It doesn't show like how like the Bowser Dry Bone Bowser's hair is because it was supposed to be like the same thing how like his normal hair when he was alive.
Yeah.
But for him, it looks like he has a ponytail. That's all.
Yeah, you could see how that makes him look like thinner than
Yeah.
the other one. Yeah, that was kind of a weird nitpick that I had to draw from. But yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
we'll see you guys next time. If you guys like the content we make, we do it for funsies. Feel free to subscribe
Yep.
or not, or whatever the case is. We do Let's Plays primarily on the channel and a lot of Dragon Ball, Sonic related stuff. So if that's jam,
Mhm.
cool. If not, we'll see you some other time then. Until then, everybody take care and have a good one. Bye bye.
Bye bye.